What if I told you that our universe might be just one in a vast multiverse, a cosmic collection of countless universes, each with its own unique properties, laws, and realities? Today, we'll explore one of the most exciting ideas in modern cosmology, the theory that cosmic inflation could have created a multiverse, a concept that could fundamentally change our understanding of existence. In our journey to understand the cosmos, we've discovered that our universe is enormous, stretching far beyond what we can observe. But what if this vast expanse isn't all there is? According to the theory of cosmic inflation, our universe might just be one bubble in a much larger cosmic foam. And each bubble, a universe with its own reality. Let's dive in to understand how this incredible idea came to be. To understand the concept of a multiverse, we need to start with a theory called cosmic inflation. First proposed by physicist Alan Guth in the early 1980s, inflation theory suggests that shortly after the Big Bang, the universe expanded at an incredibly rapid pace. In less than a trillionth of a second, it ballooned from subatomic scales to something closer to the size of a galaxy. This period of inflation explains why our universe appears so uniform and why space looks almost the same in every direction. But here's the twist: inflation didn't just happen once. According to the theory, it's possible that inflation could have occurred in multiple places, creating separate bubble universes. Each of these bubbles would become its own universe with unique properties and characteristics. Some bubbles may experience inflation again and again, generating even more universes. Imagine the multiverse as a vast ocean with countless bubbles rising to the surface. Each bubble represents a different universe, its own unique cosmos, with its own physical laws, constants, and dimensions. Some might be almost identical to our own, with minor differences, while others could be wildly different, governed by unfamiliar forces in physics. One universe might have stars and galaxies similar to ours, while another might be unrecognizable, a place where gravity is much stronger, where particles interact differently, or even where time flows in reverse. These bubble universes together make up what we call the multiverse, a collection of infinite realities existing independently of one another. One big question on everyone's mind is, could we ever visit these other universes? While it's an exciting idea, the current understanding of physics says no. Each bubble universe, including our own, is thought to be isolated by a sort of cosmic barrier created during the inflationary process. Once separated, each bubble expands independently, with no way to cross from one to another. In other words, even if these universes are right next to each other, they're fundamentally disconnected from our own. The vastness of this multiverse, the sheer distance and the physical separation between universes, makes it practically impossible to cross from one to another, or even to communicate between them. How could we detect the multiverse? Now, if we can't visit these other universes, is there any way to prove they exist? Well, cosmologists have proposed a few potential hints that we might look for. One possibility involves the cosmic microwave background, or CMB, the afterglow of the Big Bang. If another bubble universe collided with ours at some point in the distant past, we might see a subtle bruise or pattern in the CMB. So far, we haven't found any definitive evidence of these bruises, but researchers continue to analyze the CMB for any hints. Another potential clue might come from gravitational waves, ripples in space-time that could, in theory, reveal interactions with other universes if we detected the right kind of anomalies. If the multiverse theory is true, it has mind-boggling implications for our understanding of reality. It could mean that everything we know is just a tiny fraction of a much larger existence. Our universe, with its galaxies, stars, and planets, might be one among countless others. Some scientists even speculate that each universe might contain its own laws of physics and constants, suggesting that the conditions that allow for life as we know it might be unique to our bubble. In some of these universes, life might be impossible. In others, it might flourish in ways we can't imagine. And if the multiverse truly contains infinite possibilities, then some universes could even have versions of us, or versions of worlds very similar to ours, with slightly different histories and futures. So, what about the idea of alternate histories? If every universe is its own separate bubble, it's possible that some universes might look nearly identical to ours, but with small or even major differences in events and choices. Imagine a universe where Earth evolved differently, where history took a different course, or where different civilizations rose to power. The concept of alternate histories within the multiverse might be one of the most thrilling ideas because it suggests that every possible version of our reality is happening somewhere. If you made one choice in your life, there might be a universe where you made the opposite decision and experienced a totally different outcome. Of course, the multiverse theory has its critics. Many scientists argue that it's almost impossible to test or observe other universes, which makes the theory difficult to prove or disprove. Some go as far as to say that the multiverse is more philosophical than scientific since it relies heavily on ideas we currently can't measure. Yet, as theoretical physicists continue to explore the boundaries of the cosmos, the multiverse remains a tantalizing possibility. After all, we once thought that Earth was the center of the universe until new discoveries broadened our perspective. Who's to say that in the future we won't find a way to test the multiverse theory? One of the most fascinating aspects of the multiverse theory is its link to cosmic inflation. Inflation theory already has strong evidence supporting it, as it explains why our universe appears so uniform. If inflation could spawn multiple universes, then perhaps this multiverse theory isn't as speculative as it sounds. Imagine a model where the multiverse is a collection of universes, each created through repeated inflation events, some of which might still be happening today. In that scenario, universes are constantly coming into existence, expanding and forming their own unique properties, giving us a dynamic and ever-evolving multiverse. So, what do you think about the idea of a multiverse born from cosmic inflation? Do you believe that somewhere out there, other versions of our universe exist? Could we ever discover evidence of these bubble universes? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-bending journeys through the cosmos.